Hello everyone, welcome back to another project video. It makes me very excited that you're back here, ready to create more art. In this week's project, we're going to learn how to draw an animal and how to add texture in a very unique way. Most mammals have their bodies covered in fur, and sometimes when we draw it, it's very difficult to add that element. So I'm going to show you a very easy, simple way to do it, but also very cute. And of course, we're going to take advantage of the season and cozy it up a bit. So for this project, if you have, we're going to use a colored paper and a white crayon. We're also going to use scissors and glue. If you don't have colored paper, then you skip this step, and all you're going to need is a white paper, pencil, eraser, and something to color with. So if you're ready, let's make. If you have colored paper, choose a cool dark color such as green, purple, or blue. There are many ways to do snowflakes, but one of the easiest one is to draw a cross, like a letter X first, and then a line down the middle of the letter. Then on each line, you're going to add a line that looks like the letter V 2 times, one at the top, one at the bottom. You could also add little circles at the end or a combination of both. There's really no wrong way of doing this, just have fun in the process. Just make sure you fill the whole paper up with snowflakes. For the drawing part, we're going to use white paper, pencil eraser, and a black marker to trace. If you don't have a black marker, you can use a black pen or a black crayon. We need to draw a medium-sized oval, so I'm going to use my fingers to start some measurements. Get 4 stacked fingers horizontally, place them at the bottom of your paper, and draw a line on top of your pinky finger. Very close to that line, measure 4 fingers, this time they're standing up. 4 on the left, then make a line next to your index finger. Then move your hand to the right and make a line next to your pinky finger. To figure out how tall or oval has to be, measure your whole hand, all 5 fingers of them, slightly open, coming from the top of your paper, and make your line at the bottom on your thumb finger. Then draw your oval. Once you have your oval done, let's make the ears. We're drawing a bunny, so we have to make very long ovals for the ears. I like to make a mark right at the top corners of my paper to make sure I get my ears as long and far as I can. From my mark, I am going to make a long curvy line from all the way up there down to the top of the head of my bunny. I will draw a second curvy line, again from that X, and then going down to the top of the head of the bunny, and I will simply repeat this step for the left ear. Add a small oval at the bottom of the face for a nose, and out from the oval, make a line going down, and then a letter U shape to the right, and then a letter U shape to the left for a smile. The eyes of bunnies are very far apart, so we're going to draw 2 small ovals at the top, one all the way in the far left and then the other one all the way on the far right. Then at the bottom of the shin, we're going to make a curved rectangular shape, kind of like a scarf, but this is going to be the neck of the sweater. And then for the shoulders, we're just going to draw 2 curved lines that go from that part that we just drew all the way to the bottom of the paper. Then add 2 curved lines in the sweater. We're going to then draw some patterns in here. You get to decide what kind of shapes or drawings you want to use for your patterns. So get creative and have fun on this part. With your black marker or your black crayon, trace around all of the sweater parts, the patterns, color in the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Then with your pencil, continue the smile. Try to draw a circle that goes up and around and lands on the nose from both sides, the left and the right. And then with the Sharpie, we're going to start making all of the texture of the hair of our bunny. Make a pattern of little dashes of lines that go all around the face of the bunny and all around the snout that we just did and the eyes. Then using the same pattern, just fill in the whole bunny's face, even the ears, except for the inner part of the ear, so let's just leave that one clear. Color up the sweater using bright and fun colors. You can also color your bunny if you want, but there are also white bunnies, so I'm going to keep mine white since I've already filled it out with pattern. If you don't have a color paper, then you will have to color all of the background a solid color and maybe add some snowflakes and details later. But if you do have a color paper and you already did the snowflakes, then bring a pair of scissors and cut your bunny around. Add glue in the back and glue it on the piece of paper where you did all of your snowflakes. Bring the black marker back or the crayon and draw some whiskers coming out from the snout all the way out to the background paper. Color the middle part of the ears a baby soft pink and you are done. You have now your winter bunny animal with a cozy, nice little sweater that is very appropriate for this season. Great job! As always, I wish you had a lot of fun creating this project, and as always, I thank you for allowing me in your time and your space and for creating with me. I'll see you again next week. Bye!